Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what we're here for. We, as of right now, are on 2.1, almost 2.2. Got like a couple of days, I think like 10, 9 days left until Firefly comes out with Fushuan, which you already know we're going to summon for. But we are here to update our tier list for the best waifu in Honkai Star Rail, bro. You already know what we're here for. You already read the title. So, without further ado, let me know who you guys think is the best in every single tier based on what we got so far. And if my list is valid, this is literally just filler content. I'm gonna keep it a stack until all my other stuff is done. But it's gonna be fun regardless. And with Withering Waves coming out in 2 days, we're gonna have plenty of fun pretty soon. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this. So, should we start from recent to least recent? Well, first of all, let me organize the ones that we already are for sure putting in whatever tier. So, Bailu obviously going down there. Clara obviously going down there. Same with Hook. That's, big obvious. Am I missing? No, I think that's the only obvious ones. Other than Firefly, I guess, because I don't know. I see Firefly just, I don't want to spend too much time on this. Yeah, waifu potential, but do we have an age or something? Like, I don't know. Like, is she immortal, or we'd have to find out the backstory on that. Because all we know is she basically uses a giant mech suit like Iron Man, and that's cool as hell, but also Herda, don't really care too much. But other than that, let's go ahead and start just putting the obvious ones up there. So, first and foremost, yeah, Robin, that's S tier automatic. Tingyun, I don't know where to put Tingyun at this point, because normally I put her in the S tier, but we haven't seen her since like the Lafu arc. We don't even know if she's still alive. So, A tier for now. March, B, Yukong, same thing, kind of with Tingyun, but she's still alive. I would put her in S, but A tier is pretty solid. Traveler, or not Traveler, Trailblazer, S tier, S tier. Bronya, A, Sile, A tier. These two are kind of interchangeable with me, but that's only because of Honkai Impact 3rd, and I already know how that goes, so that's kind of where I'm throwing them right now. Natasha, B tier. B tier. Pela, C. Cheval, I'll say the first part of the game, I would have probably put her in like S or A, but right now, I'd say B tier for now. But once again, this is me going off of how much have we seen of these characters. Or like, I don't know, I feel like it's like a personal thing. It's more of a personal thing, but for me also, is how much have we seen of these characters and everything like that. So, with that also being in mind, I have to put Asta down here. I will say Asta, really, really good carry. Like, if you get her in the beginning of the game, which you automatically will, and you use her against Kokolia, it's so easy. It's like she's clutch. She's clutch as hell. Gwenifan, S. Actually, let's get all the S tiers up here before we start organizing all this, because we already know there are for sure some ones that are S tier. Black Swan, you're definitely going up here. You're going up here. You're about to go right about here. Kafka, obviously. Firefly, I'll put her in the S tier for now. Don't know exactly where I'm putting you yet, because I haven't formed an opinion on you yet. Sushang, C, B-ish, B. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm not trying to drag out the video for you guys. Hu Hao, put you down here. Really good healer though, really good healer. I want her so bad for my main account, because I only have Bailu as my main healer, and then I also have Lynx. But the problem with Lynx is, even though she does get rid of debuffs, she doesn't do it fast enough. But Sparkle, A tier. Am I missing anybody? Oh yeah, we're on the S. We got a lot in the S tier. But that just goes to show you my favorites. Oh yeah, Jinglu, also S tier. Don't really have an opinion on you, so I'll put you down here. And I think same with you. I have her actually level 80, but I haven't really used her yet. But I do like her design, but I still don't really have an opinion. So like bottom row is kind of like obviously big nope and don't have an opinion. Now we're gonna reorganize this real quick. Now obviously because of recency bias, Robin is in the front, but I will have to say that Fu Xuan, if I'm not talking recency bias, still in the front for me. Same with Black Swan. And I like Archeron as well. I feel like Archeron out of the whole entire game outside of Jinglu, these two characters feel like Bleach characters. Like this would be like the female version of Toshiro, and this would be like the female version, I guess, of Ichigo. I don't know. Or Byakuya or something like that. You guys get the point. Ranmei also put here. And then gonna swap you. I already know I'm about to get roasted for putting Kafka so far back, but I don't know about y'all, but this lineup is looking pretty crazy. And the only reason Firefly is back here, guys, is because once again we need more character development for her currently right now. But until then, this is kind of it. Himiko, right about here. Alright, then moving on down to the bottom list. I feel like Teen Yun's still one of my favorites. Super Wolf's pretty alright. Sparkle I didn't get, which I regret, but you know, had to save up for Archeron. It was worth it. I got E1 Archeron for free, so it was worth it, and I got to like him, so it was definitely worth. But other than that, Yukong put here. I think this is pretty solid as far as the A tier. I think this is pretty solid so far. Y'all can let me know. As for the B tier, once again, the B tier I feel like is like characters that I like average characters right here. This is like the average tier versus the C tier, which is kind of like, and then I don't know, is where I feel either didn't form an opinion or obviously these characters are like, you know, still underage, so no shit. But I mean, other than that, that's pretty much it. I would have to say, like, this is looking like a pretty decent list. Like, once again, the S tier characters, probably my favorite female characters in Honkai Star Rail in general. Like, this is like the cream of the crop right here. Easily. And then A tier is like a little bit below, and then after that B tier is like, yeah, and then C tier, meh, and then obviously this is the I don't know, you know, whatever tier. But so far, looking pretty good. And when Firefly and the rest come out, we'll have to probably switch this tier around. But right now, this is kind of how we're looking at the moment. How we're kind of looking right now. But without further ado, pretty short video, I'd have to say. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think and what your tier list would do. Who would you switch around? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, me personally, like, if there's anything I have to change, is Teen Yun, but we don't even know if she's still alive or not. So hopefully we get something in the future with the Law Food. But without further ado, ShinobiEevee signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.